There's a real sense that we're all trapped in a difficult, if not impossible, situation that arises from wrong-headed policies. In particular, the decision by Boris Johnson in 2013 to buy Hampstead Police Station to support the development of free schools in London. This is not an objective that Camden Council has ever supported, and we're dealing with the consequences now. I think it is outrageous that 17 million of public money is to be spent on knocking about a listed site on a main road to provide a primary school with one form of entry, at a time when Camden schools have seen a 25% drop in their real terms income since 2011. I would question whether such a decision to use so much public money for one small school is a legally reasonable or proportionate response. However, the most significant factor that is now in play is the dramatic drop in the birth rate in Camden and the fall in pupil numbers and high vacancy rates. It is ironic, as parents have pointed out, that this application is being considered at exactly the same time as discussions are taking place about the future of Carlton School, amongst others, not more than 20 minutes away from this site, which is particularly affected by falling rolls. 5 forms of entry, that is 150 places, have already been taken out of our primary school system, but as of September, there's still 162 vacant places. In this context, I would beg to differ from the view expressed in the Planning Officer's report at paragraph 710, that establishing a free school that would provide an alternative choice of school must be considered a planning gain. If school choice is a planning criteria, then the effect on other schools, which may cause them to close or reduce their intake, must also be taken into consideration. Creating a brand new school with unprecedented investment is bound, in my view, to affect New End, the Rosary, Fleet Mill, and even Carlton School, particularly first preferences. I don't accept the argument that uniquely in the birth rate in Belsize has not fallen, and the school has historically taken places from pupils from across North London, although I accept recent applicants have been more local, and it will therefore be difficult for the school to guarantee no use of cars to drop off children in the future. I said that everyone is caught by the impact of policies on free schools and selling off police stations, Abacus School included, which the council has supported in temporary accommodation. I know that the school, and I welcome it, have taken steps to be closely involved in the Camden family of schools through Camden Learning and have steadfastly pursued high educational outcomes. But very unfortunately, I believe this application is, in my view, for the wrong place and at the wrong time. When we are struggling to find a sustainable way forward for all our primary schools, we should not give up on finding other solutions for Abacus Belsize.